Do you feel that where you came from and some decisions you've made determine your outcome? Today's book, The Angle of Flickering Light, a memoir from my friend Gina Troisi, shows that the opposite is absolutely true. Welcome back, guys. I'm Jeffrey David Hartford. This is Coach's Corner. Thanks for joining. Gina's story in this memoir starts out her experiences of what a very difficult marriage can lead to, what an unfaithful parent can lead to, the influence that that individual can have on children, and the path that it can set them on can really have some nasty, nasty effects. Not only did her parents get divorced, but dad goes on and remarries and marries somebody that was his secretary. I don't want to be too harsh, and she didn't come out and say these things, but this was a real manipulative and sad, sad woman who took out her sadness and her issues on a child that was Gina. And there's a story that seemed to be pretty recurring in this book of this woman taking Gina to this house, parking out in front of it, and telling her some gruesome details of a murder that occurred in that house. And you could tell she was really looking to get under Gina's skin and really bother her. And how does it not, especially with a child? Gina writes in such a way that I had a movie playing in my mind. I didn't feel like I was reading a book. She is such a gifted, talented writer. And I tell you, going from the beginnings that she had and turning into this incredible writer is just mind-blowing to me. Some of the other paths along the way were relationships that she had, the guys that she tended to lean towards, and this darkness of a path is how I think I would put it. And to see the recovery that she's gone on and what she's turned out to be is really mind-blowing. Now, the part that I didn't highlight just yet is Gina's somebody that I've known for quite some time. We grew up together. She's a few years older than I am, a few grades ahead of me, was good friends with my cousin in school growing up, so I didn't know her very well back then, but it's interesting to me to see that somebody you feel you know, somebody you can be in close proximity to, you don't really know at all. I gotta tell you, my biggest takeaway from reading this book is being a dad myself. My actions impact my children so much more than I can ever know. There are things going on in their lives, in their minds, that I really need to be mindful of what I'm doing, what I'm saying, how I'm treating them, because as parents, that is so vital for us to make sure that we're being mindful of our children. Friends, you gotta read this book. Find out what your takeaway is. We'll leave the link in the description. Go pick this up. It's on Amazon. And I gotta tell you, Gina, you really need to raise your price. This is worth so much more than you're charging. Go out, buy it, buy multiple copies, and do yourself a favor. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for joining me. And I'm gonna say you're welcome in advance. This book will be worth your time and you will be thanking me. Friends, if you like this topic, you like this video, there's more coming. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you next time.